welcome to this abomination of a show. I am your host, not your average crow, with my co-host, Animatic, who seems to be frozen in time. Ah, there he is. Is he okay? Hello.
It's just a prank, bro. It's just a prank.
I don't think it's a prank, cause you're lucky. But okay, it's working, I guess. So for this episode, I'm ready to talk shit more than usual.
Okay, I'm afraid. Okay.
Cause I have been on like a roller coaster. I at the same time was the happiest person alive this whole week, which I haven't felt in a long time, and at the same time more disappointed in one company as well. And it's like it's a good contrast, like yin and yang, I will say. So the first topic I wanted to talk about, I'm not sure how much you're into it or informed on it. You know Blizzard, right?
Yeah, I guess, kind of, maybe. I don't know.
Oh, actually, I forgot one thing. Okay, wait. We're gonna. Actually, no, it's fine. Yeah, I'll do it in the edit. No, never mind. So recently, that sort of a success. I'll call it a success. They rebooted, the WoW Classic.
Oh, which one?
Vanilla. WoW Classic is Vanilla WoW.
Okay.
Warcraft. So basically, the thing that people were asking for years, we finally got it, and people were happy. People are playing it, and now it's been, I think, 2 years or something like that, or actually no, a year and a half or something. And now they're bringing the expansion. They're going in order. So the Burning Crusade was the first WoW expansion. So now they're doing that as a expansion on it, I guess you could say. But they let people, of course, choose. You can still play Vanilla WoW, or go play the new expansion, to it, of course. But of course, that it's Blizzard. The new Blizzard, I call it. The boycott Blizzard. The hashtag boycott Blizzard was trending. Basically, they were charging $30 for you to transfer your character from Vanilla to the Burning Crusade expansion.
Of course they did. Of course they did.
Not only that, they are selling boosts on the Burning Crusade servers. Yeah, I don't know what they're thinking. And because of the backlash, of course, otherwise they wouldn't do it. Now they didn't do it the justice to do it for free normally. No, they just reduced the price to $15 now. Blizzard is amazing, am I right, guys? They listen to us. It's amazing. I love game developers. Yeah. It's amazing how things change fast. So what do you think what do you think about game companies doing shit like that?
It's dumb. How did they learn nothing from the whole EA fiasco a few years ago? Did they learn nothing? Of course they didn't, because all they have are these dollar signs for eyes. Why? So wait, okay. So they, so as far as I got, they basically took one step forward and 2 steps back.
Yes. I don't know. Blizzard isn't Blizzard anymore, and I keep saying that. Honestly, it's just, I don't know what the fuck they are now. Everyone who was good there left or got fired. Or they, chose to fire themselves because they couldn't take it anymore.
I guess then you say quit.
I mean, yeah, but I don't know. It's just horrible. I hate. It's like watching a part of yourself slowly die, and just keeps falling and crashing and burning.
Blizzard used to be I mean, I can't really say the top dog, but they were quite close.
They were definitely like one. Like this is even like when people used to think like Blizzard games, they would be like, "Fuck yeah!" Like there was a time like any Blizzard game, you would say like StarCraft, Diablo, fucking WoW, Warcraft. All of these games, you would like, holy, it's like, it's a PC. I mean, they were primarily a PC company, so anything you like, it's PC. It was like the best shit for a PC, like Blizzard games.
Mm-hmm.
And like, I remember BlizzCons, every BlizzCon, like before, I was like, everyone was fucking exciting to watch a fucking BlizzCon. Or like go to a BlizzCon, but right now it's just fucking shit.
It's dead. It's dead, basically.
Shit. Oh man,
it's sad, yeah. Like, it's also kind of weird how like out of nowhere they just like kind of disappeared off the face of the earth. Like before, like you said, it was like at least World of Warcraft. It was extremely popular.
Like
everybody knew about it, and now it's just like, oh, that's still out.
I'll pull it up here. Like here you go. Like World of Warcraft classic character following backlash. Like, they were set to charge $35 per character for an optional cloning service, which could let players keep playing original Warcraft Classic content and the Burning Crusade content with the same character. Like,
oh sure, that sounds so amazing, so worth the money you already spent on the expansion and everything.
This is their like comment. Our original concept of the value of the server was largely based on how we price other optional items and services. We want players who choose Classic Era realms to feel as though their choice comes with possibility that they'll be able to build relationships and guilds with other players they can count on. However, over the last week or so, we've gotten very large amount of feedback from our community, and we decided to lower the price. A lower price will likely still accomplish our goals with the new service, while allowing many more players to explore the option of playing characters on both Classic and Burning Crusade Classic realms. So, so after careful consideration, Blizzard has lowered the prices of clone characters in World of Warcraft Classic to $15.
Oh, so
as always, we deeply appreciate the passion and thoughtfulness of WoW community. We play WoW alongside you, and we can't wait to join you the next week on Classic Era Realms in the Burning Crusade pre-patch, as we thought, go through the Dark Portal with you in June.
What kind of BS is that? That's pure BS.
We play the game with you, yeah. We do the same. You know, just give me that money. Like people, oh man, I can't wait to like do this whole comparison. But like even like I still like even though I don't play WoW, I still follow like a lot of WoW communities like YouTubers and stuff like that, because I still like I love and I want to see what's happening in the game, and I love watching these people and like hearing, especially like I'll say Asmongold is the one I primarily like watching a lot, as a lot of people do, like who are in the WoW community. And Matt, like he did a tweet longer, like a really good passionate like tweet longer, and it's like everything he says there is so fucking like perfectly like put in, even though it's like a little bit funny at some places because that's him. He has that like it's him. Like he made a comparison. What did he say? Blizzard, get the. He was like, it's like a bunch of Blizzard employees are putting dicks in a salad. Blizzard, get your dicks out of your salad. It's the fucking best.
I mean, he's technically right. It's like sullying the World of Warcraft, like everything.
Man, like I know. Has there been like a? And I know. Did you play like I think I already asked that before, but like any game or like a game you played for a while or like that made changes or something you didn't like and then you like abandoned the game or something.
Oh, that's a good question. That's actually a really good question. I mean, Dokkan has been like on a fire lately. It's been straight fire, nothing to complain there.
Straight fire.
But straight fire. I actually don't remember, because usually when I play any kind of multiplayer game, I will like be. Well, I guess you can say well, I don't know. I really don't know because, for example, League. I used to play League like a lot, but then
That's a
just
good
fell
point.
out of it because because the community is toxic, and I just kind of stopped playing, I guess. I
So,
don't
you
know.
would say toxic community makes you want to play the game less, yes?
Yes,
Yes,
wow. It's
whoa!
boom, the new
Boo!
discoveries.
What?
Yeah, plot twist.
No,
What?
I agree, because
Bad people equal bad time? What?
I will say,
What?
I think League was the first, like, major game I dropped, definitely. Like, that was, like, a huge community, and, like, all my friends were playing and, like, enjoying it. I
Yeah.
just, for a long time, I had, like, the struggle of, like, like, my friends are playing, they keep saying, oh, just get good, blah, blah, and just, like, stuff like
Good
that.
scrub. Just get good.
I mean, at the same, like, and there was like that struggle, like, oh, maybe they're right, maybe I should just give it a more try. But like internally, like, I just knew the game wasn't what it used to
Like,
be,
no.
and I just didn't feel.
It doesn't hit
I
the same. It
honestly like
doesn't hit.
I felt more shitty playing the game than actually like I knew like. When I didn't play the game, I felt so much fucking better just not playing the fucking game.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, definitely.
honestly, like,
Understandable.
I am so happy I got out of that hell. Because I know, like, same thing with when you invest so much time or, like, money into a game, it's hard to fucking quit. Like, if I asked you to quit Dokkan right now, you fuck no way. No fucking way.
Well, even if I decided by myself to like
Yeah,
quit
it's gonna
Dokkan,
be
it
hard.
would take. No, I mean the act itself, like it's gonna be like I can like uninstall the game right now, but I'll still have that kind of. Well, it's basically becoming a
It's an
routine every
addiction.
morning to turn up and take your dailies. Literally,
Yeah.
that would be like kind of the most messed up part.
Hmm.
The routines, I guess.
Yeah. Like, yeah, just like even every now and then here, like, I would wanna like play a league game, but I would like wanna play like one match. But that would be like good enough for me. Just play one match, like
And be
maybe
like,
every week, and just to like play it a bit. But like spending like 50 an hour like every time like for every match per day, I can't I fucking can't. Especially like if that match takes an hour and like you just lose and all you get is just arguing with your fucking teammates. It's the fucking worst.
yeah. But it's still like League. If I don't know, if there wasn't like a toxic community, it would be extremely good, like extremely fun.
That's
Not gonna lie.
like it's not that a thing like good like friendly like I still like miss like I don't want to like censor everything like in chat. Like I hate I'm not for like censoring everything in chat, but like there needs to be of course some control. But I still like that like competitive like insults and stuff like that. That's like fine to me.
Yeah.
Like I don't want that removed. Like that's part of it. I
Yeah,
would say.
agreed.
Like I
agreed.
really like trash talking the enemy team and shit like that. That's funny. Like when I'm trash talking someone, I don't want to offend them. Of course, I'm just like it's just trash talk. It's trash talk.
Yeah.
Like it's
Just
competitive
friendly
spirit.
banter.
Yeah, friendly banter. Yeah, pretty much. But like some people get offended too fast and stuff like happens. And yeah.
Oh, it's especially in this day and age,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Like it's insane. But yeah, no, I mean trash talk. Trash talk is trash. Like in the moment you'll get triggered. Like either if you're on the receiving end or like I guess giving end. I don't know how to say it. Like you'll get triggered either way. No, there's nothing behind it. But it's still cool.
Yeah.
Kind of to trash talk. Oh, I'm sorry. But yeah, like basically, gaming corporations suck. They should stop being little bitches and stop doing dumb things. Yeah.
Pretty much. Something like that. But in comparison, why I'm hyped this week, pretty much Final Fantasy had their I call it their version of a BlizzCon. They have this event as well, which they did now because of the coronavirus. It was live streamed, but it was fucking amazingly done. Like this is what I felt before with Blizzard. that's the compare, like, it's just
better. It's purely
like,
better.
this is Blizzard. This is the FF community right now too. This.
And they're like, whoa.
They like, if you just watch everything like they did, everything you see that they did, they listened to the fucking community. Like 100,000 community.
You can
do
listen.
that? You can do that? Is that legal? Is that shit legal? Oh man.
What?
Yeah, so they
That is
had
blasphemous.
so they had a digital, what they call the digital fan fest.
Okay.
Pretty much, where they revealed the next expansion of. I mean, they already revealed it before, but now that we got like the full trailer, full new class, everything like fully revealed.
Mm-hmm.
It's fucking beautiful, and because this is basically the final expansion to like the whole arc. We had like this sort of story arc that was building, which is like, take notes,
okay.
Blizzard. This is how you do your shit. Like every expansion is connected, and it was building up to like this moment, and like this is the final, and the trailer hypes it up to like 1,000 because it really like feels like it's the finale. Like it feels right.
The finale.
Like, it's just fucking amazing. They did so. It's a 5-minute trailer. They orchestrated like all the songs from like the previous like expansions into like one. Like everything is just like fucking amazing.
Oh, I love it when they do that. I love it when they do that.
Like I cannot describe how fucking amazing it feels. It's just like a drug, like something you didn't know you needed, and it just it made me play the game even more than ever before. It's so fucking amazing. And they did like a live band because they have their own band that does like the music. Yeah, they have like live shows and stuff like around the world as well. They're called the Primals, which are like these gods, which are usually gods and like these gods and like shit in the game. It's pretty cool. And And anyone, even if they hate or don't like Final Fantasy XIV, most people agree when I show that like the music is fucking amazing.
At least the music is fire.
Yeah, the music is fire. And basically, there was a meme from like the Twining. I showed you the Twining song, the meme.
Yeah.
Guess what they did?
The meme. They did the
fucking dance, like the guy in the like color shirts dance. The old man from like the commercial. Basically, like they had these guys set up in the back. First, they had blue shirts, so you can tell which shirts color they were in the blue light, and all of a sudden it starts, and they fucking do the fucking meme.
Wow. Okay.
So like they know, they listen, it's amazing because they care.
Well, they listen at least for this year, so that's points for now. But
no,
who
they
knows?
listen
Who knows
every
if
year.
I gotta see, and I have to see. Oh, but yeah,
it's just like it's shifted. Like for I would say, I love FF. I fucking love it. I love what they did, and what they keep doing. I just wish WoW was doing this as well.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess they made enough money and decided to be like, whatever, let's now try and mess everything up. Yeah, no, that actually kind of also, I don't know, I got a flashback while we were talking about this Final Fantasy everything. I just got remembered. Do you remember when E3 was actually hype?
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, as soon as like this whole like hype adrenaline got me, it just got me thinking. Yeah, all the event, like waiting for reveals, waiting for show, like this. But this is what I like, because that just gave me fucking hype drug.
Yeah, because it's so awesome, when you get reveal. I mean, even in Comic-Con and everything, like any kind of those big reveals were always so hype. And you were like, I still remember when God of War was announced. Like, what was it, E3 2016? I think it was E3 2016 when the first trailer, or 2017, I don't know. and it was like trailer, and you know there's a kid Atreus, and you don't know. Then it zooms out, you see Kratos, and like, oh shit,
Yeah.
Kratos. Kratos, like, oh man, it's so hype, you know, those kind of things and announcements. Or man, when they announced Batman v Superman, did you ever see that clip? The announcement of Batman v Superman?
I think I didn't.
Oh, bro, you have to. That's the most hypest thing ever. So after Man of Steel, there were like talks if they're gonna make Man of Steel 2, like the sequel, you know. But then there were like rumors. Oh, is there gonna be Batman in it? Like, is there gonna be Batman? I don't know. And basically, what they did was they brought out the actor, like one of the like generals. He has like a nice deeper voice, and he read a quote from Dark Knight Returns. You know, when Batman is beating up Superman and has that. Like, I want you to remember. No. The quote, like, I want you to remember this, Clark. In all of your private moments, I want you to remember the one man who beat you. When he does that, everything just like goes dark, and you just like see Batman versus Superman. I got such high chills right now. Those kind of hype reveals are what's awesome. Oh man. Oh, but yeah.
I kind of remember the DC universe now, like when like in the DC universe, like before the altered timeline where Lex Luthor kills Superman. I want to remember it was me, Lex Luthor.
Oh yes. Oh, yo, I used to watch that like opening so many times. It is so amazing.
No, because it's like. Well animated, and it's like it's fucking amazing. Like and just the fucking what's his name? I can't remember what's the next movie. No. Shazam's opposite.
Well, Black Adam.
Black Adam, when he just goes Shazam and nukes them fucking.
Nukes them all, yeah. Oh, that's. Yeah, I know it was so amazing, you know, like basically like a war like between the villains and heroes, and then pretty basically much. Batman being a piñata and dying by the man. If you haven't watched that,
when he's hanging and they beat them, and then like no one kills the Bat but me, and they just
Joker
RPGs.
kills this. Then Lex Luthor like
Batman survived. Batman survived. Like there's another like cinematic. Where it's like in the future when they are sending Lex, when they're like sending Luthor back, but of course Luthor is a backstabbing motherfucker. So yeah.
Fucking Lex Luthor.
Never trust Lex.
Oh, but other than that, are there some other awesome like hype announcements? Like it's kind of sad, like anime doesn't really do that.
Well, yeah,
like,
but
like they just like drop the trailer and they're like, okay, here you go. Like that was a part-timer season 2. Here you go.
I would think honestly, I was thinking when like the whole Crunchyroll thing started, I was thinking.
Well, JoJo had the entire event to announce part 6, but it was kind of obvious, like, it's gonna be part 6. Then it's
like
I hope
in Japan, they have like on the daily like shows and stuff where they like promote or like they have commercials, of course, and like merch.
TVs
it's constantly like there's so much I didn't even know. Like they're like they're marketed towards kids like in toys and shit. But me like even like I want that shit. I want all that merch.
Yeah. I don't know, like, but there are. Is it like what I'm missing is that whole event? Let's take E3, like even like all BlizzCon and everything. Like it's okay. That's the set dates. Then it is. It's like what is gonna happen then? What is gonna because there's just that slow build up of hype, and it's just like cumulates, and you see something epic, you're like. Yes! Yes! But when there's like daily, like randomness, here you go, season 2, it's like, oh yes! But it's not, but it's like more like, it's not like culmination and like, oh, fuck yeah.
Pretty
much. What I mean. That's what I want. Let's see, what do I mean? I want Hyoka season 2 be announced on Comic-Con 2022.
Man,
no, 2021
I have to say, I haven't been watching any anime for like I would say even a month right now. Like zero anime. But like Yeah, I have a lot of other stuff I was like, committing to as well. So,
Oh,
but right now,
I get
but
like I cracked
but
it. Like, oh, I
you
haven't watched
crack it.
anime. I haven't read my weekly manga.
But it's your
Weekly
like you're
manga.
also community and like you're building your channel as well for that. Like so.
True, true. But I'm honestly, I became a bit burned out on anime and manga like in 2020. I don't know exactly
Like
when, but
I'm saving up.
around summerish, I guess. But so I don't know. But after like the hype with winter and now spring, it's
Yeah, it's kind of like a cooldown. But I mean, there's My Hero and stuff. But I'm saving like I said, for like the last episodes to come out. Then I'll like binge it all. Same with Shaman King. Like I'm saving a bit, binge it and stuff like that. Like those are the ones I know. There's probably something else. Like what is it? Eden Zero? Is that what
Eden
it's called?
Zero.
Yeah,
I
that.
honestly, that's actually a good idea to let it accumulate because first arcs are kind of like.
I mainly it's actually yeah I haven't been watching anime because I've been watching a lot of cool shit on Netflix recently because that's what Netflix is good for, fucking binging shit and like new like
That is, yeah.
the
Yeah.
new show Deadly Class that just like came out. I fucking love that shit. Like it's
What is that?
amazing. I would say it's real version of Assassination's Classroom.
Yeah, actually,
Sort
kind of
of.
like that's the
Almost.
first thing
Almost.
that kind
Almost.
of clicked.
But almost. But it's a different take. It's almost. It's pretty cool. Like you should watch it. It's really really good.
What's about, bro? What
What?
is it about? What is it about?
I mean, in a summary, it's this kid, basically. Well, his story, backstory. He says it in the very beginning. He was, going with. He had like, mother and father. He was like with them outside one day. Then like old woman, like escaped the asylum. Basically, like Kennedy released her from the asylum. Whatever on like that day, and she was like throwing herself off like this tower, and she fell on his like parents and like killed his parents in front of him. And he was he went to the children's home, and then he just decided to live on the streets basically. But before that, he's accused of burning down the whole children's home and killing everyone in the children's home basically.
What?
Yeah, and he was out on the streets, and all of a sudden, like these guys, like out of nowhere, like his age, somewhat, like come out and like rescue him from the cops and shit like that. And this older guy that like leads this Asian person, I'm not gonna say that this. I mean, comes out and like tells him he can like give him a place. And basically, it's a full like old, it's a like traditional school of like teaching people the art of assassination and killing people like for the like that deserve it basically.
Okay,
And then, like,
sounds Netflixy, definitely. Sounds
I
interesting.
mean, it goes deeper. I can't like but that's like the like beginning, I would say. But it goes a lot deeper and a lot more fucked up. There's definitely like plot and like fucked up shit like. A lot
Oh
of,
wow,
mental
seriously,
problems.
like a
Yeah.
show about assassination has blood. Wow.
No,
what a
I mean,
plot
but
twist.
yeah, I mean, no censored bullshit, that kind of way.
Whoa, that's
But also
oh,
really cool.
What?
Yeah.
2018? Seriously?
Wait, what? No.
You said Deadly Class, right?
I think it's Deadly Class Netflix.
2018 to 2019.
Oh, it just came out here on our Netflix. What the fuck? It's like new. So I guess our creation Netflix, or they were making, or they started making it. Oh yeah, it's based also. It's 1980s. The time that's like.
Oh, time frame 80s.
Yeah, that's why it's cool as well. Like.
Oh, the 80s nostalgia, of course.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Oh,
And the cast
that was-
is amazing, and like just a lot of cool shit, a lot of like comedy, dark humor, and like a lot of cool references, and it's pretty cool.
Yeah, sounds good. Looks good.
Like definitely.
But yeah, it
worth-
definitely went under the radar.
I think it is based.
Oh, that's from the Russo brothers. What? Executive producers.
Yeah. Also, it definitely felt like a comic book thing. Yeah, I can see it's based on a comic book. That's why. Yeah.
Of course,
series.
every great thing is based off comic book. Marvel, Walking Dead, Deadly fucking Class.
There's definitely like a good villain in this, like the first arc. I will say, like it's pretty cool. Like I really like it.
Will there be a season 2?
I hope. I mean, they set it up.
It's been 2 years. It's been 2 years.
I mean, yeah. Oh, God, but the way it ends is just, yeah. I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen in the next season. Honestly.
Yeah, as far as I can see, it probably wasn't all that popular. Like a lot of people probably didn't watch it. That's why it didn't like get season 2 for now. But maybe since they're, I guess, started to push it a bit more, and I guess it's gonna.
There's definitely characters that I don't like in this, but it all connects. But it's in every show you have like this one annoying character, and there's definitely one really annoying one in this.
Oh no!
In this one, and I think that's the only main issue I have with it. If they remove that one particular character, but the whole like sort of beginning arc is kind of circled a lot around this character, and I hate it. That's the only thing. Everything else is fucking amazing. Triggered. Yeah. They could have done better, definitely, with that.
Hey, it's annoying characters. I mean, I guess they're annoying for a reason, but still, they're annoying. Oh man. Okay, so in other news, a new G.I. Joe trailer came out.
G.I. Joe? I think
I
didn't even watch the original one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see Snake Eyes, G.I. Yeah, I think I saw the thumbnail on my phone pop up, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, the with Ninja dude. I don't know if it's a spin-off of everything, but it's like, yeah.
Yeah, I can see, I see, yeah. I mean, also, I think there was a teaser or like a full trailer for the next John Wick, I think.
Oh, no, it wasn't. I would have smelled it.
I think, or it probably was just an edit or debate.
You got baited. You got baited, man.
Let me see, John Wick trailer.
No, there wasn't. No, I'm telling you. I don't.
Yeah, no,
I don't smell it.
It wasn't. Yeah, it wasn't. Yeah, fuck. God damn it. We need more. 4 months ago, Chapter 4 Resurrection. Yeah, no. Yeah, I mean.
Are there any other news? Like, are there even video games that are coming out? Like, I feel like every kind of hype release
the one I already
is either a remaster or
I'm all
PC
for remasters, but like the one I know that like recent, that's what I did announce like before already, is Scarlet Nexus, but that's like coming to June, so it's next month. I think a lot of shit is coming next month, like the summer, like more like the summer period.
That's weird. Usually there's like a little what do they call it? A summer drought of video games.
Oh yeah, there is a game that came out recently. I want to try called Biomutant.
Bio what?
Biomutant. Yeah, it's basically like a cat game, but like it's Ratchet and Clank.
Yeah.
Just imagine that, but like they're all like cat, like with like weapons and shit, like and it's like I will say it's a combination of Horizon Zero Dawn with cats, something like that.
Yeah, legit. It does seem like it.
Like, I'll pull up the gameplay here on the street podcast. Yeah.
Wow.
You can see. It's honestly very like cool, like and interesting. Like what I've seen, I haven't seen that much, but I know, just like looking at it, I really want to play it because it seems interesting, and like it has like definitely a visual, and like it has classes and stuff. It looks interesting. It's a single player game. I don't know if there's a co-op. Biomutant.
Biomutant.
Yeah. Like look at this. Like it seems pretty interesting. Like that. Like the biomes, it kind of like feels like Spore in a way, just because like there's like shit to do and explore. God, I miss Spore.
What did you call? Did you call? Yeah. By the way, before that, what did you call? Did you say Scarlet Nexus is a video game that you're like?
Yeah.
Scarlet Nexus.
Yeah, Scarlet Nexus. I already showed like previously.
That's a funny thing because there's an anime called Scarlet Nexus that's coming this summer, 2021.
I mean, I think they did. I think it's the same thing. What was it called? God Eater. Is it called? I think it's the same people. Like the whole. Like I think that's why, because they also have the God Eater anime and that kind of stuff. I think that's the like. So it's gonna probably be connected or in some way. I mean, that's actually cool.
Yeah.
I like it when they do that, but if they do it well, that's the question.
I mean, it's made by the studio that brought you Cowboy Bebop, Code Geass, Gintama, Acel World.
Anime reveal. Oh, that's gonna be fucking actually good shit.
I don't know.
That's gonna be that shit's definitely gonna then get popular, because if the anime succeeds, the game succeeds, or if the opposite as well. It can happen.
Yeah.
Like that's actually like good thing.
Yeah.
Very good actually.
Kind of those tie-in anime thingies, whatever.
What else has been?
But yeah, I don't know.
Super Mario Golf has come out. I mean, not to shit talk. Honestly, I would play like the fuck out of like Mario Golf and stuff. But goddamn, those games are fucking expensive. What else has been? There's a lot of stuff that's coming out, like Monster Hunter Stories, Ratchet and Clank, Chivalry 2 is supposed to come out. Oh yeah, I forgot. I don't know if you were like that into. I know you played some racing games, but for me, when I was a kid, we had these like Hot Wheels games. Hot Wheels was like popular. Like there was like a bunch of cool Hot Wheels games we played on PC, and like they're making like a new Hot Wheels fucking like game, and it's like online multiplayer. Like, yeah, I mean, I kind of really, honestly, I'm hyped. I kind of really want to play that. Like, it's like Trackmania, but with Hot Wheels.
How far have we fallen when we were this excited for a Hot Wheels game?
It's amazing, because it's like, even like, if you didn't like cars, like all the Hot Wheels toys and shit you would see in the stores, like it's cool, expensive, but cool. And like you had like these tracks and shit, but like now it's like a game. And like look, like you can see the footage. It's pretty cool, like because of all like the amount of fucking cars they made over the years. Like there's probably like gonna be tons of like cars to pick and customize and unlock and like actually like compete against people.
What is going on?
What do
There's
you
no
mean?
news coming on. Fucking Hot Wheels is here being the hypest thing ever. Why is the Hot Wheels game the hypest thing
cool,
out?
because it's good. I mean, I don't know. I like that. That's my guilty pleasure. Say what you will. I need more racing games. Good racing games. I mean, Forza and like Need for the last Need for Speed. No, not the last Need for Speed, but they're good. But it's not. Doesn't have that. Like I would want a new Burnout game, like a good new Burnout game where you can just fucking like crash people and fucking go like berserk.
Oh,
I mean Trackmania. I think there was a new one I didn't play. Like I remember when everyone in high school was just playing Trackmania. Like
I did what?
You guys did. We played the shit out of Trackmania. Like in like class and shit, we would play Trackmania or Crossfire or fucking.
Oh, Crossfire! Yeah. Oh, that was just a blast to the past.
Yeah, like me and a friend were like listening to the old like Crossfire soundtracks and shit, like talking and like watching old videos like 10 years ago, 11 years ago. Of
wow!
Crossfire,
oh, feel old yet? Feel old yet?
Yep. Definitely.
Oh man, but it's like.
But there has been like a resurgence, I would say, in like a lot of free-to-play games have started again coming out, which I like, honestly. So, a lot of like you can see a lot of trailers, a lot of stuff building up, a lot of new like free-to-play MMOs and stuff. Because definitely like this whole for the past, I would say 8 years even, it's been like sort of dead for like people like trying to like companies making new free-to-play stuff almost. So to a point.
Like wants to know your location.
Or it's hard to like break through, I would say. Like there's so many that have like actual like large size communities that's hard to like get out there. Like Apex, you have Fortnite, you have Warzone, you have fucking League of Legends still, Valorant, like all these big ones that
Yeah, but
still have
those big ones.
large
Yeah, but those big
communities.
ones only came out like max 2 years ago. So.
Some of them.
Oh yeah, but what Valorant was 29, no 2020, I believe.
Yeah. But you still have
Warzone was
here
2019.
Warframe,
Fortnite was okay. Well,
Warframe,
Warframe
Path of
was.
Exile,
Warframe is so weird.
Destiny
It
2.
exists. Nobody talks about Warframe, but a
No,
lot
no,
of people
no,
play Warframe.
there's a
It
lot.
just like exists.
No,
It's just like in the
I
background.
keep coming back. No, I keep coming back to it every now and then. And if I didn't have FF and like other shit to play, I would honestly play the shit out. It's
Yeah,
really.
I'm not saying it's bad. I'm
really
just saying
good.
like nobody
I know.
talks about like
I know,
it's not
I know.
on the same level. But there's but like it's
It's the perception.
How
No.
to explain?
It's
How to
the no.
explain? It's
I know
like-
what you mean. No. Here. Listen.
It's like
That's a perception. Why? Because if we were in that community, and if you're like Googling or like on the YouTube, you would
Okay,
constantly have news
no.
feeds of like Warframe and shit. And you would
no,
be
I
in
know, but that's not what I mean. It's not like Valorant, Fortnite, Apex. You hear other people talk about it and promoting it, like even like over there. But Warframe, it's not like in the public spotlight.
But you
it's
agree
still
with me one
played.
thing? Do you think Fortnite has dropped in popularity? I don't hear it that
Yes,
often,
yes,
honestly.
yes.
Ever since,
It's-
like,
it's-
even
I
the
mean, it's
streamers
popular,
have dropped
but
it. Like, Ninja, like, everyone just, no one. But the thing I see constantly, that's the one thing in me that kind of wants to play it, but it's for the wrong reasons. Because they have all the Marvel, Disney, DC, like all these, like you see them popping out almost like like every now and then a trailer or something like pops out. They like put almost every fucking character from like DC, Marvel, and Star Wars as a skins.
Yeah, but that's
Yeah,
I don't
I
want
know,
that. I don't want to
I
see
know.
Deadpool flossing. I don't need to see that.
I don't need to see Deadpool flossing.
I would imagine it. It's man, I don't know. Yeah, no, it definitely dropped off. I don't know why.
You know what just came out on PC?
What came
Days
out
Gone.
this week? Yeah, I know. Like I said,
Gone,
only
man.
remasters and PC ports.
But honestly, like, yeah, that game looks fucking amazing. I like
Yeah,
graphics.
it really is. Although the creative director, was kind of an asshole. He had a fit on Twitter. Well, like, if you wanted a sequel to Days Gone, you should have bought it on full price when it released.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that.
Yeah, I don't know. He was. I mean, yeah, fair point, I guess, but don't be a little bitch about it. I mean, I think he got fired from like those Sony studio thingies. I don't know. Do not quote me on that. I'm not 100% sure, but I know just something.
But yeah, War Thunder. There's been a lot. Like the recent free-to-play game I got into was Enlisted. I really like it. It's a World War II game. It's the guys that made War Thunder, basically, because they had like War Thunder was first a playing game, only a playing game. Then they developed the tank system, and then like it's basically all separate games in one. You have tanks, and then they did ships, like the naval last. And now they did a game called Enlisted, and basically it's all like put into like one. You can see like the systems and everything. It's fucking amazing, because you have like your own squads. You can actually like it's basically a match of I think 10 players, but they all have you have your own AI squads also with you. So when you die, you can switch to like the squad members. And you can position them as well. It's like you're in sort of like a bot match, but also with real people, and they're good as well. But like they'll fuck you up if you fuck up their teammate. They will fucking like jink, fucking laser you down.
How did you
It's called
say
Enlisted.
it?
It's called Enlisted. I really like it. Like I really like the idea and like the way they made it. And it's also you have like separate wars. That's the system they had in like War Thunder. For each country, you have different wars and like different progression as you're in different wars, and like you upgrade your squads and stuff, and you progress and you get more vehicles and weapons and stuff. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And it's got that like if you liked playing like COD 2 and stuff like that. Like the accuracy of like the old rifle, it's fucking like you can feel like a god with the iron sight. I like when iron sight is made well and when bullets actually hit. It just feels amazing.
Oh yeah, that hits different, huh? It literally hits different.
It legit hits different.
No, but speaking of World War II, like I don't know, I think this month Battlefield 5 is free on PS Plus.
I bought BF5 a week ago. I legit bought it. No, on PC, but like the full version for like $10. But like with everything. Because the only reason, even though I heard a lot of people shit it and I saw it was bad, I mainly just wanted to play the fucking Pacific mission, the Pacific map, and like the Pacific Assault, because I'm into that shit, that era, and I did. But God, I tried. It was first. Maybe I just need to get used to it. Maybe I just need to get used to the game. It's just bad. It's fucking bad. The main issue, I said, I even like asked a lot of people that played it, even though like I have friends that played it for many hours and then dropped it. Visibility is so fucking bad in this fucking game. You can feel it. It just feels horrible. I don't know what they did. You can't, like, you legit can't see people, and like there's so much shit going on, and like the colorations is like you can barely see people, and mainly the thing that will kill you always is a fucking sniper. At least in Battlefield 1 you had flashes and shit, you can actually see them. You cannot see shit here, I swear to God. Like, unless you're camping in a corner, you won't see shit.
I don't know. I was kind of having fun because I haven't played Battlefield like in years.
I hate the annoying death animation. It's just annoying. Every time you die, you have to wait for this thing, and then like, are you gonna give up or like wait and call for no one to rescue you? Basically, most of the time I just decide to kill myself, just respawn on a team.
I like that. I have been having fun with Battlefield. Not gonna lie, I don't know why. I haven't, like I said, I haven't played Battlefield in such a long time, so it's like, oh, it's so cool.
Wait, you're playing on the PlayStation, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Of course, the superior console.
The superior console. But I would say if you want like something like you can try this. Like I'm showing footage. Like it's sort of like a hybrid of like Battlefield. Like it's not realistic like to like be like so much into realism. It's like somewhere between arcadey and real. And it's pretty cool. And because it has bots, I would say that's a good play. Even if you're not good at shooters, you still have something to kill, I would say. Like, even for people who don't want to play maybe shooters.
To kill.
Yeah, like, I mean, you know...
that's basically how Titanfall did it back in the day. Like, they had bots, like, you know, boom.
Honestly, I like that. I really like that, because then, like, you were the pilot. And these guys were the grunts, basically. I
did something, guys. I killed the grunts. I feel so good.
Yeah, and then you actually, when like good players get in the lobby, you know. But it gets good. Like it gets competitive.
I just saw like a tweet like when a player that has like all kanji in his name pops into the lobby, you know you're fucked. You know you're fucked. You know there's that.
Maybe.
You know you're fucked. That's so true.
Oh yeah, the thing I didn't say about the whole FF and WoW that I wanted to mention. Usually like a lot of people from WoW were transferring to FF, like WoW refugees, basically. A lot of WoW refugees came to FF14, especially after this like event. So many fucking people came to the fucking Final Fantasy. So much so, usually, like, when you log in every day, any hour you log in into FF, you have 3 beginner cities. You'll constantly see people, like, it's a flow of just newcomers, new trial players. Because it's a trial now, you can play up to level 60 with the expansion. It's free, totally. You don't have to pay anything, you can play. And it's like, you have so much content to do. Like, so fucking much. And you can have, how many classes? You have so many classes to level up as well to level 60. With just one character. So that's like, tons of free fucking content to do. That like, if you're...
Yo, this is propaganda. This is propaganda. This is
Ooh.
dude who's sharing his religion.
Oh, I mean, I am, because I have to spread my new religion. It's a good religion, that's why you need to spread it. But basically, you have raids and stuff. You have someone just knocked on the wall. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
It's like legit this wall right here.
Be like.
But basically, what was it? In the raids, like new raids and stuff, they're like level 50, 60 content. Basically, for the first time, like usually you have some new people and then you explain it to them in the chat. I never felt more new people than ever before. Because legit, I was in a group for the first time where no one legit knew what the fuck they needed to do. And my god, because WoW players are definitely a certain kind of players because they're used to the WoW way of how things work. My god, that was a whole clusterfuck. I have never in my life wiped in this raid before, and I played it like almost 100 times. But with these refugees that just came, that are new to the game, my god, we wiped at least fucking 8 times at least.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, it took a while. Yeah, there's definitely more people. I mean, it's a good thing, but yeah, just hit different.
Hit differently, yeah.
That's pretty much it.
Basically a rant.
Sort of a rant, yeah, like stuff like that. That's basically what I've been like. That's been my week, and my like. The news sort of I picked up around as I had time.
Yeah. But yeah, sure. I guess we're ending it here then.
Yep.
Should we announce?
Yes, I will announce. Basically, we'll be taking like a little break, a summer break, if you will.
Well, we're not gonna take a break per se. We're just kind of doing a reconstructioning of all the podcasts,
yes,
like basically. How we're gonna do it, what we're gonna be doing on the podcast.
We want to do it better, basically. We want to do it much better.
Yeah, that's definitely the thing. We kind of like went, actually we started this with just kind of a thought and being like, okay, let's go random, just do a podcast. But now I don't know. Personally, I feel like we can do so much. I mean, more. That sounds so dumb, but yeah, I think we can do it better and more. And definitely, like, if we just keep like pumping up episodes like weekly and while trying to like figure this new shit out, it's kind of, I don't think it's sustainable. So we're gonna, like Sven said, we're gonna take a bit of a, I guess, break or hiatus is a better word for it.
We're gonna take a hiatus.
Our first hiatus.
Yes, and hopefully come back stronger.
Yeah, so I guess I'll be looking forward to maybe we're gonna do some little cock tease, tickle your balls a bit. Maybe we'll come back with the Fabled Dragon Ball episode. I don't know, maybe that's the new thing. The Fabled Dragon Ball episode, we go through the entire history of Dragon Ball and talk about every possible Dragon Ball media in existence. I don't know, maybe that's gonna be the next thing. Maybe. I don't know.
Maybe. We will see. I'm honestly, that episode's gonna be fucking wild. Like, honestly, that episode, I'm kind of afraid. I feel like we can do like 2 or 3 episodes worth of fucking Dragon Ball.
Yeah, no, it's gonna be 1 3-hour episode.
I think either that or we're gonna like do it like a thing where we're gonna like basically have 1 Dragon Ball episode and then maybe like another one in like way later.
No, we're gonna have a Dragon Ball episode, Dragon Ball D episode, Dragon Ball GT episode.
Let's fucking just maybe. We'll see.
We have a Dragon Ball week, basically, or Dragon Ball month.
Dragon Ball month. Just every episode is a Dragon Ball episode. You see the viewers just go through.
Well, we should have done a Dragon Ball episode on Goku Day. That's what.
I know.
That would be cool. But yeah. Anyway, that's basically the announcement, I guess. You're the host. Sorry, I almost did the outro.
No, it's fine. So I guess we'll see you guys when we come back from the break. If you watch the show, if you like the show, of course, like, subscribe, share it with more people. And I hope
Yeah.
to see you guys in our new and improved podcast.
Yeah, thank you. It's almost said stay strong, guys. Hey.
Thank you for
But yeah,
staying
see you.
with us for so long.
Stay big peepee, guys. Stay big peepee.
Stay small peepee, guys.
Choose big peepee or small peepee. But yeah,
Anyways.
thank you so much for watching, and I guess see you in another one.
Bye
Peace out,
bye.
Patreons.